Good afternoon, my lovelies, it's Roderick Maxine Johnson, and today we're looking at Alex Kidd, A Miracle World. Now, full disclosure, I don't know who Alex Kidd is. Outside of this game, I've only ever heard of him in Smash Brothers, and that was when I was an actual child, so... Whew, weirdly out of breath after that sentence. Yeah, anywho, let's play the game. We're going to do a new game, because... why not? Well, that's so you can see it. There's a little cutscene here, I'm going to let it play. But I gave it a go a minute ago, and I found it to be particularly irritating to play. I then realised that the recording I was supposed to be doing for the first impressions, I forgot to press record on my phone so that it didn't record. I could just have the headset, my little headset here, plugged into my controller. That would let it. That would let it just record all the audio for me. But I'm not that clever, so we're not doing that. Also, then I have to run the sound for the head. Well, I don't have to do that, but... So yeah, this is Alex Kidd. Sorry I'm going to crunch occasionally. I've got a big bowl of popcorn here that I need to finish. I didn't think it'd take me this long. I'm usually through food faster. Okay, now, one thing, I think I said it a minute ago, I find this game annoying to play. There's a few reasons for that. Mostly because it's annoying to play. We've got a ring here, it lets us shoot fire at things. So far I have not found that to be useful. Oh yeah, I forgot that if you're too low, you can't punch the dragon there, but he can hit you. So yeah, don't bother trying. You can hit that one though. You don't get like any extra lives. Well, you might get an extra life. There's something that I managed to hit last time that gave me an extra life. I don't know what that does, that just made me go brown. It's got a skull on it, which makes me think that it's supposed to damage you, and then it just doesn't, so... I'm not really sure. So that fireball isn't useful anywhere else so far, so... Again, I played this a little bit, so I have a bit of an idea. If I die, I will lose the fireball though, so there is that. And there's a lot of that where you have to just sort of like... drop down and hope hope there's nothing below you. You can't go back up either, so when you're... Oh dear, that nearly went wrong. You can't aim the fireball either, so you just gotta hope that... Oh yeah, that money disappeared before I could get to it, fair enough. I do like that it goes through things though, it's very handy. I didn't really notice that at first because I kept dying before I could hit it. And you can't squeeze through those very squeeze-throughable gaps. And squeeze-throughable is a word, and I know what I'm supposed to do here now at least, so like this area should be significantly less annoying. Should be. There's no guarantee it will be. This frog is particularly irritating. Takes 2 hits to kill, and he shoots those bubbles, and I didn't realise those bubbles were lethal at first. Ah! Fuck, I've made it worse. I wanted to swim into this gap here, and wait, and punch the fish. So see that rice thingy up there, that's where I got to get to. It's just that fish up there really makes me nervous about proceeding. There we go. That was a lot easier that time around. The first time I played it, I barely got out of that level. Sorry, I've got to... The boss in this area is quite annoying. Let's buy that motorcycle. Buy another one of those rings, that could be really handy. Okay, let's go out and find out what this white stuff actually does. Oh! Oh, that just lets me run into things. That's fucking handy. Oh. Those destroy the motorcycle. That's fine. What does that do? Oh, it just makes me immortal for a bit. Fair enough. Wish I'd known that. Does it wear off? I'm sure it wears off. So far it's lasting. Oh. Sorry, I forgot that if you fall into the little water there, you're fucked. But look, I've still got the effect on. No, no, that was the yeah. I'm not in the mood to deal with this shit. Because that just goes for ages. Wipes out everything. I might as well just nuke everything, basically, with those. It's not really nuking it, I know that, but... it's easier than actually dealing with the problem at hand. Obviously, it doesn't seem to go much further once you've got off the wall. I am worried it'll have, like, a limited... there we go, like a limited time on it. But so far, it seems to be lasting. You can't hit those. There's a boss here, by the way, so this is going to be fun. Although the problem with the boss is, it's a rock, paper, scissors, luck-based boss. What do you think you're going to do? You're going, brat? Something is happening with the villagers. I must go see. Master Nui. Haha, you will have to get past me first. I am Gostika, the third commander of the new King Redax and Jankenteam the Great. They couldn't have that all in one box. Basically, he's challenging you to a rock, paper, scissors before the music ends. The problem is, this is a luck-based thing. I'm going to go with paper first. I feel like paper's a good bet. Of course, I have a 50% chance of being wrong. You know, it's equally... I'm going to go for scissors this time then. You know, it's equally hard to both win and lose rock, paper, scissors intentionally. There we go, I won one. I don't like my chances for the next one. I'm going paper. I'm going to go paper. Because if I have to do this again, I've got to go all the way back to the beginning of this level. I don't want to do that. Oh, we broke even. I guess that. This is by the way, this is bullshit game design if your boss revolves entirely around luck. If you think this is good game design, I've got to tell you, it's not. Dark Souls... sorry, I'm still eating popcorn. Dark Souls taught us that a long time ago. Remember the Bed of Chaos? Because I remember the Bed of Chaos. You can't even go back to the shop, that's the annoying thing. So, like, I've just got no money to buy any, like, any goods. You're slightly too tall to crawl into these spaces. This level feels like such a drag because all of these obstacles are the same. Again, I'd never heard of Alex Kidd. Like, I've heard the name. I didn't know who or what he was. This is kind of my first video game exposure to him. And if this is the best he's got, I'm kind of not surprised that I haven't actually heard of any of his games. Because this is kind of shit. As far as platforming would go, I've seen better. Oh no, the frog was too... fuck's sake! You lose one life, you're pretty fucked beyond that point, because there's like... oh my fucking god! You know what, I might as well just... because the boss does not have... I don't have good odds if I don't get there with at least 2 lives. And someone thought this was good game design. I'm not inclined to agree with them. God, I missed my fireball already. I'm just going to do that instead. It's easier. There you go. You don't really get any rewards for killing the enemies, and there's no point collecting these coins because my that shop dude is like way back there, and you can't even go back to him. So what's the point? I'll beat up these scorpions. I don't trust myself not to run into them like a fucking idiot. You turn them on the stone, you wiped up everything, I must hurry. Oh yeah. That's all it says. I don't know why I keep clicking on it expecting it to say something different. The range on those punches is slightly less than you think it is. I find that's a problem in games a lot, is that perspective can be quite a thing. go. The scorpion doesn't come back, does it? Fuck it, I'm just going to jump over the frog. I don't need to deal with it. There you go, that was much easier than dealing with the enemy. There we are, let's get to this fuckwit. Oh, more popcorn! I was watching TV before doing this, that's why I've got popcorn. I just finished the first season of The Ghost of Molly McGee, because I'm a child apparently. Pretty fun series. If you've got to you've got to not mind a bit of singing. The songs are they're alright at best, really. But fun series. You know, I'm going to stick with rock, unless there's an actual pattern here to what he picks. I got defeated last time. Okay, so there's rock. Okay, so I won that one. Last time I picked scissors, didn't I? And yeah, I am just going to try to recreate my success. Just checking my Facebook while he's doing this. There you are. Already I've got more than he has. See? That's easy. Thank fuck for that. I'm really glad I didn't pay for this game. It was free on the PlayStation. Let's see why. It's not very good. Cool, I got the fire ring that you can't use underwater. That was useful. Oh, there's an octopus there with like balls for limbs. Well, there is one kind of cool thing. I don't know if I've pressed it yet this time. Let's press it. We can go old-fashioned. And sometimes I find it easier to do this. I think because there's less moving around, there's stuff going on. I won't say it's because it's got more charm like this. I don't personally think it does. Come here, you little shitbag. I'm not letting you run into me. There's a star there. What does that do? Oh, that's the same box. I've only just realised they have stars on them. Or I realised that previously and just didn't act on it. Okay, so that bit doesn't... The actual octopus doesn't damage you, the tentacle would. No! Oh, my fucking cunting fuck bollocks shit cunt fuck bollocks. Why are these fish always guarding the rice balls? So at the very last stretch is like, oh, fuck you, evil fish. Haha! I beat you. Okay, so it only changes the, more popcorn. Only changes the levels, not the overworld. What's with the random balls? Seriously. Anyone who's played Alex Kidd, can you perhaps explain to me what the point of these balls are? And why this is the game design? Because it's not particularly good game design. It's just these platforms have nothing to do. Oh, you can break the blue ones. Oh, of course you can. I didn't even try because the red ones you can't break, so I just thought, fuck it. For fuck's sake. There we go. You can touch those and they don't hurt you, that's fine. Oh, that's lava. Why is there random lava? This really feels like someone just grabbed a bunch of shit and threw it into a game, hoping that that'd be enough to just make a decent game. Forgetting that you kind of need, well, you need game design on top of that. Because this really does just play like, oh, I want to make a platformer. Oh, here you go, here's a platformer. Like, it's not the worst game. Why won't he go any further that way when I'm telling him to? You know what? Fuck him. Fuck this little shitbag. Punching my way through here, aren't I? Possibly, unless... Well, there you go, just do that, can't I? Don't know why I'm pretending I couldn't. It's a school. Oh, I didn't even see the lava there, I was too busy looking at the scorpion. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so there's lava there, I've got to be careful. That was all of a bad idea. That was all a bad idea. There you go. Oh, fuck you. We jump from higher. No, the scorpion kills us because I didn't press the button in time. That is on me. That's on me. Let's do this again. We're just trying to reach our master from what I can tell by the dialogue. I haven't been paying the most attention, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Sometimes you just don't give a fuck. You know, I really... What does the skull box even do, though? It's like, it's there. It does something. I can tell it does something, because the game thinks it does something. Come on, dickhead. Oh my god, you don't want to go too far, because he's quite floaty. No! Oh, you miserable little cunt bag! I don't like this kid. He seems... He's very annoying to control. He moves way too fucking quickly for his own good. I could have broken that. No, no, no! Dickhead! I don't like this. It's very frustrating. I hate one-hit kill games. It's one of the worst parts about playing Crash Bandicoot as a kid was having to deal with the fact that if you die once, like that's a whole... anything that touches you, that's a whole life gone. Oh, there you go. Haha! Made it further. Not that it matters, if I die again, I lose a life and that's it, I'm over with. Oh, there's a wizard. Oh, he's not a wizard. He's just an old dude. Time for you to know the truth. Your truth, okay? An evil man from a kingdom of Redaxon travelled to this island and has brought you with him a small child. I'm not reading it all. No chance. Alex, you were that child. I'm sure this is very impactful to someone who's an Alex Kidd fan. But again, I'm not. Oh, I've only got one life left. Okay. Might as well just let myself die there, really, eh? Okay, you keep pressing X. Oh, for fuck's sake. What was the point of that then, eh? I forget the red balls immediately make your vehicles explode. Oh, come on! It doesn't seem easier to just let yourself fall off and... Oh, see, I'm already still underwater, so even the game knows this is the preferable way to play. I'll go down there, maybe. Those fish are easier to deal with. I can never line up an attack on the other one. I got a trophy called Pacifist. I don't think this game knows what a pacifist is. I don't have any money, so I can't go to a shop. Look! Money! Which is useless to me now, because I've passed the fucking shop. And you can't go back. Because the game dev hates you. No. Not as much as I do. I hate you more. That's why I'm eating popcorn in this recording. I'd apologise, but it tastes good. Whatever. I don't even care that that happened, really. It's like... Who... There's a stone version. He kind of looked like a dude, one of the dudes from Dragon Ball Z to me. Not that I watched the show. I know it mostly through pop culture osmosis is what I was trying to say there. Oh, get fucked, you little miserable cunt bag. I'm getting weirdly annoyed by this. Like, weirdly annoyed for a game that I'm not even fucking invested in. So maybe it'd be easy to jump over there, but if I jump up there, that's going to happen. So I'll wait for the scorpion to pass. Running jump. Nope, not going to work. So, oh. It's the slidiness. It's the fucking slidiness of this character. I can't with that. I'm not going to try this many more times. I've got other shit to do today. Oh, shit I'm supposed to be doing for life in general. It doesn't involve playing a shitty fucking platformer. Oh my god, the slippery... Like, I stopped pressing the analog stick ages before he actually stops moving. If I destroy all of those, I'm fucked, so... I mean, sure. You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna off myself and we'll start again with full lives, because that seems like it's gonna be the only way for me to have a chance at this. Come on, let's do this. If you are... Okay. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z, sorry, I'm distracted by Dragon Ball Z Kid there. If you are a fan of Alex Kidd, and you think I'm not doing the game a service by playing it like this, or talking shit about it, I don't care. Like, this is not fun for me. I mean, if you personally find this sort of thing fun, fair enough, I won't judge too much. I cannot make that in a way that works. Oh, fuck you, you little cunt. From the bottom of my heart, fuck you. Anyone who says this is fun is lying to themselves. Right, I'm turning you in the air for a reason, you shit. No. Oh, fuck me. Like, look, I swear to God. Well, I made it. I've only got one life left, so it's probably going to do me as much good as you'd expect, but... He's gonna jump into the water, isn't he? Nope. Oh, more fucking water, of course. I even saw it and responded to it by saying he's gonna jump into it. Like, fuck for that. There's fire there. That's not good. If I break the block, does the fire go away? I don't want to bank on that, really. I don't feel like that's the sort of thing this game would do. Down there, for fuck's sake. The fact that your kid does not fit through there. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Just keep doing that, I guess. Or do I have to wait for him to do that and then punch him? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You just punch him in the arse a few times. Oh, fuck me! I can see you're offering me a way to make it easier, but I don't want to take it. I want to try that one more time because I feel like I was doing all right there, almost. I mean, I had to do a lot of fucking around with the platforming just to get that far, but yeah, that I can't make that jump. I thought that I'd be able to just jump high and get there, but no, I've got to deal with this bollocks. No, don't you fucking do that, mate. Stop it, please. Eat shit, you little fuckwit. Oh my fucking god. You tried to correct so that he won't go too far, and ultimately that hurts you, so you got to be really careful with this, dude. Don't get me wrong, I don't... You know what? I'm done. That's enough of that.